Today's topic, we are talking about gratitude and not taking people for granted. Hey besties, this is Benedicta Chike, anchor to Gist with Benny. Today's discussion is about gratitude and how important it is to appreciate people, even for the smallest things they do in your life. Because sometimes we don't realize the value of people until they are no longer there. I've noticed something in recent weeks. Some people can be very ungrateful, no matter how kind you are. No matter how supportive you are, no matter how much peace you try to maintain, the moment they get upset, their true attitude comes out. And sometimes it is shocking. You help someone consistently, you show up for them, you stand by them, but one disagreement changes everything. Suddenly your efforts mean nothing. That is not healthy behavior. Gratitude is not about grand gestures, it's about acknowledgement. Even small kindness deserves appreciation. Even small support matters. Even small impact counts. Now, let me talk a little about myself. I am someone who loves peace. I like to mind my business in any environment I find myself in. I rarely make friends. And when I do accept someone into my space, I am extremely loyal. But I've also noticed something. Sometimes people take that loyalty for granted. And because I value peace so much, I tend to avoid unnecessary emotional closeness. I am temperamental. I have anger tendencies. So I consciously try to avoid situations that may trigger unnecessary conflict. That is growth, not avoidance, growth. Because knowing yourself is wisdom, and part of emotional maturity is learning how to manage your weaknesses. But here is the deeper lesson. Just because someone is calm does not mean they are weak. Just because someone is loyal does not mean they should be used. Just because someone gives peace does not mean they have no feelings. Gratitude should be mutual. Appreciation should not disappear when emotions rise. If someone has impacted your life, even in small ways, acknowledge it, say thank you, respect their presence, value their effort. Because ungrateful behavior destroys relationships faster than mistakes do. And sometimes people leave not because of anger, but because they feel unappreciated. Be honest. Have you ever felt taken for granted by someone you were good to? And how do you think we can learn to be more grateful in relationships and friendships? Let's talk in the comments. Gratitude is maturity, appreciation is strength, and peace is powerful. Thank you for being here with me today. This is Gist with Benny. And in our next episode, we'll be talking about anger, how to manage, how to understand it, and how to control it before it controls you. And that brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you for joining, and don't miss tomorrow's exciting episode. Till tomorrow.